omo discuss communications officer of the party Sammy Gyamfis Esquire. Sammy akwa about yenka ekosi saying so ni.
Okay, major so
na apomu ye de
onyame egusu ehira yen.
True to the promise from the president say letter mo national chairman at the command no obehwe na wa reply na so reply obema Ghana fo nyina nso atensema ewom awie ya na yensa eka letter ni bi di breaking news ma ye na tiefo beba cho as a party mo nsa can be
beba cho enyimbe ya na yensa eka bi.
Okay, and I would want to believe say Motimi H.E Addo the content of the letter and the amount of work efa ho bibi sa akoso
me patro service
enti mo initial reactions to letter no yeden
obi me da say ma mema atiefo nyina adwo eye omanpanyi krata ode abre ye national chairman for that matter the National Democratic Congress and aya yensa ka yakan ehu die wom no kwasem ne se de wo omanpanyi krata ni mu no obi sefen na are hopa obi oni be ka say very unfortunate say ye manpanyi ebe kuchiri nsembisi yegu krata so in response to krata ye de command obi ma main chirim because ohwe ne krata ni mu a nsembe 9 ena waka wanse de dikan a ye manpanyi aka wanse mu a ya sefen pa ne se ye manpanyi se enya no kreda
ekusi say on Asempa
na ban afa MPP mabunu MPP amatufo ewo national security no na asemu ewo ye national chairman let him say adanse ababedam pan before the short commission say indeed and the National Security Council na weni munyam no ye de nani munyam twitwi form because of MPP mabunu ni amatufo a ye bi o makohyehyehye no ye manpanyi se ansem no enye no kre wakansi su bia se enye no kre obi se ye manpanyi kasa enye no kre because ye nyina ye nim se ene ye National Security Council a ye wono omo an illegal and an unconstitutional armed force ye kwa ya waso west wagon by elections ye hu omo na na ebishe mask ebishe nsumade ebi mu abobo o masumu nsumade ebi mu ye rasta omo di chains ni akuma pro innocent unarmed citizens in this country they are captured on video. Emra your National Security Minister appeared before a short commission. Commission ni bisa ne say some ranti ebi mu ye members of MPP Invisible Forces. Asemwa onimonyamfo kandapa oye can the Minister for National Security edited in front of before the commission obi and they say indeed on to me say they are current members of MPP vigilante groups like Invisible Forces and Delta Forces, but a possible say it be more former members of MPP vigilante or if you like militia groups. The Minister of National Security Ankasa H.E to say the current operatives of the National Security Council omabobo omasum ebiafu kusu ebi mabodwe say yehun so omudi ahurikasem waya waso west wogon ebi mu ye former members of MPP vigilante groups and no ya dance edika.
But I think a possible say omo ye members na interest omo ye members and as a lawyer you should know the difference.
Of course, so that's a possible then it means say there is a possibility that some of them are former members.
Absolutely.
That's number one. Number two, Emra Delta Forces for attack a court of competent jurisdiction go Kumase. You were kanda pay yako asante mantem say oni omu kushia. No ni omakasa. Oko you know ni omu kushia mu wie on this station your friend of Silver FM etwetwe nkomo. We have that audio recording. They know your host for that program, your friend Oheneba, and you can check from your sources in Kumasi. Interview ni munu ye Wakanda Park can say MPP memo na omubu ofu se MPP for sure omubo so omube for omeduma ba yem for omeduma omonko omakoma ntu omuyem. Na recruitment omoye into national security no muguso omoye a omunye nwie. Enti omo aye nyam for omo into national security no omo no musu ntwe ope no munya abotre aban be for omo nyina. This was another promise of the moment. A matter of public record. And consequently, who said the leader of MPP Delta Forces are Omuwo Kumase, one bamba, or no more attack security coordinator, now or ye interviews in for them near the Kakaon. Who said, and ya son of national security more or what time a pot. And then, menu Kazubi. Sammy Gyamfis before the commission. Even though they were good in our opinion, they were a member of Invisible Forces. On one way, was not cut to train or your polling.
And Sammy, be mindful, sir, wakoma evidence before a court. And to be mindful about your choice of words to describe. It cannot just be our opinion in describing what is before a court of competent jurisdiction. It's careful.
Obiama evidence Obi.
Yes.
Before a commission of inquiry on a member of Invisible Forces. We are telling you, sir, based on what we know about him, because before that commission is also evidence from Honorable Sam George, who says he knows him as a member of the Invisible Forces, and we all know him as a member of the Invincible Forces. And
on one case, say onye member of the Invincible Forces. So the commission will have to decide whether he is a member. And I think Enoba at the heart of what the president says in a letter, say,
not
and
at all.
Mami read it for the benefit of you. I'll say, firstly, contrary to your assertion, no evidence has been established at the ongoing short commission about the sponsorship by the NPP of vigilantes into the national security system. No such sponsorship has taken place and none will take place. Inti operative word established.
Because for the Minister of National Security to admit that some of the men are who are more would be members, former members of MPP vigilante groups, in itself, if you apply simple logic and common sense to it, it means to say we have some of them at national security. And that is why he can say it is possible that some of them may be members of these groups. Number two, I have also told you of Onoanankasa interview away for having with media men. What you to say MPP Mabunua moya data force of war, more attack court, more attack security coordinator. Munya botre na yebe famo ewo national security. Mama evidence said Bamba was the leader of data forces and then our national security. Double according to him on one account or your former polling station chairman or the Invisible Forces on the free and then Yaman or see a man 3 weeks training will be an autonomous and then or your national security. With me for police need AK-47 adequate operations. But let's not play the ostrich. So
in what you are saying is you will not wait for the commission to decide on the evidence about when the Nimno. What draw conclusions that right?
It is not about draw.
No, in other words, no, what draw conclusion that?
You have no conclusions. It is clear. The evidence is conclusive.
In other words, no, what draw conclusion that?
Of course.
Okay.
We in the NDC, we are clear in our mind. Say indeed, based on and they are more, but I will just leave it here. Indeed, on that first issue, no, or Mampini, as a more can with the character, but indeed,
according to you and the NDC.
According to the NDC,
okay.
And according to facts. Indisputable facts, according to their own admissions before the commission, according to their own admissions in the media, and according to what we have all seen on tapes we know say no kre na oka. Then number 2.
And you don't think a comment where you're prejudicial to the work of the commission?
Where is the prejudicial? We don't even subscribe to the commission.
Okay.
So where is the prejudicial?
Okay, call number 2 Neso.
Number 2. I say enya no kre say aban ama directive bi anase aban mu nipa bi recruitment and training of MPP tax for purposes of election 2020. And also ya asem wa waka no won krata nim. And also bi enya no kre. Ye man penyi kasa na oni ye ni no kre. Because ye nyina ye hu letter Upper West Regional Security Liaison Officer ne Sasha or trade the some MPP constituency chairman e Upper West. The what krata ni mu ne say constituency chairman no any MPP mabunu a able bodied so omo wa ho dem ra na so ye security coordinator aso ye wa Upper West and for omo fan titi yemu for 2020 elections. What kind of body of the letter now? It is clear from it is a deliberate policy being implemented. So, and as we better about today, you need someone who will let any be. I buy my bonte me can say that letter na yatro. As a matter of fact, more station Joy FM. Yes, I krata ni mushishimu. The findings about the 12 bonte say ampa. Yehu krata ya ye DHA year course. He pretended to say MPP constituency chairman for Yehu sampa this Upper West Regional Security Liaison Officer or yes our recruitment we yes our training nampa. This is from Joy FM. So for the president to deny say the DR's course is to call multimedia or Joy FM said you are telling lies. That is how he's describing you. It is an insult to our intelligence. All of us are with our letter. Now you check for a woman say indeed that recruitment and training is going on. Now the sinner buying to deny it is an insult to us for him to suggest that the other uncle. So it is going on and he knows that. So when him crowd na meye mushishi but for him to say categorically say the other uncle so na the other uncle so dano.
Okay, point number 3, Sammy.
Point number 3. Your man Penya Samoa or Cassette. Also, your national chairman Carter, or can be said.
It could see saying on a simple
and his that dream one. And ka amanyo kuwa hodwa e wogana PNCCPP. And some trough for Yeni Mukakra. Because more Ghana Journalists Association, you bit me mumpenyu for kakra. Yenyi civil society groups Imani CDD yenyi omumusu ni pakakra na yemfo monka inkomodia ye ne enuanom NDC for babudi abahawa saba ye wa yamanyo semu militia group ne vigilante in sense ye betime tu asiel ye man penyi say ohun so bia e wo sa request no na central for police for security agency civil society organizations ye susu say yemfa monka nkomodie we ho no mo ni vigilante group enti to that extent no adenti na wasa mo be ka meeting we obi our position on this third issue is is very simplistic for the president to put this national problem in that way. This is a problem, a border on the security of Ghana, a border on the survival, the sustenance of this country. And yet Ghana and this NPP in Kwadia. Yes, issues about security, issues about elections, issues on beyond NPP and NDC. There was stakeholders in our democracy. There was stakeholders in our elections. We in Central Food Free More, Juma Pa, we free more. There ye na tosini. We hear Juma Pa, civil society organizations. Here the boy Kadima Minkedia. Sa ye Kadima Minkedi, any about to one say a tosini. Number go away and say and quite. And say NDC for you say, oh, Yanni MPP for one and Quacotrasia, Tikron Quatina. If your media also would be able to make their boy. If your civil society organization would be able to make their boy. If your police for security agencies who will be able to make their boy. Because I deal with they'll all be organizing press conferences. I make your position on these matters clear. NCC for we a campaign against political violence. In the end, all inclusive stakeholder discussions. Yaman Penny and also a bog on and Fasodianiso. Yeni and Yanam MPC won't quite and quite in Chaye. San Yenom Penny at Diabana in Chaye. The president is looking at this issue from a very narrow position, from a very simplistic position. And I don't think about what the resolution of the matter as early as possible. We still stand by our position. Say, on TN, near Central for Mananti for Kakran near civil society for Kakran Abayan Kasa, a problem in Hubi. And let's say, MPP for Kotanasi Hubi. Now, dance here, but indeed, tax ni hooligans ya yeka omo ase bibi mo ye national security mo Fredibile obetimi etiki any decision about national security na the government itself is part of the problem. Nti anytime man penyu ko design change to say no ye free the moment ko tena se na mo ko kama se ntro for ye mo mabi we ya ye man mabi civil society ya
okay the position on that is clear. Nti the final one, number 4
and no na me feel say ya pa and no na me feel say let's say no. In fact, let me so crowd through. Send this say, man penny, what we are friend. Say, you are no MPP for Antanasi. Na yin dim komo. Yen kwaya ye passport to Basabasa ya yamanyo sen. Nemum, yemienu, si ya kotanasi akasa. Ebia ye bedi ye wachi nyesa. Enya dia ye benya pumesibre to sa highway. Nti ye wo institution na ye di opuo ema wo mo ebi ni Peace Council, ebi ni Kofi Annan International Peace Center, ebi ni UNDP developmental partners omo ye elections ko ana omo na to de bi omo ma yisika boaye ma yetumi be ye nti adan ne ye ma omo nyina mbeka ho as mediator Peace Council so for that no ne ade ye wo mo gidie bebre ka ye de omo beka ho mo betena apunti NDC ko NDC MPP now multiple ehwese bibia bekoso kama na all these facilitators are also there be ma bibia koso kama nti yenwe ho na yenhwe kwan betimi di o maka ho a o ma penyi se no so adabraka on tiase na tiase na obi tie ni yo sa proposed mediators and facilitators no omo ye outsiders obi hey oh my god na be na dey tin. And then the Peace Council, National Peace Council, a body established by the laws of this country. Yaman Peninsula only outsiders.
And you taking the statement, Sammy. Context will be important in this regard. Outsiders to the NPP and the NDC, and yet because of Kawahase cannot or say, okay, to take it back, no. Or say they who have provided all 7 government of the 4th Republic, who are the only parties currently represented in the 7th Parliament of the 4th Republic, cannot meet to dialogue on matters of our nation's governance and political culture without the intervention of outsiders, including foreign entities. Indeed, the distinction is clear. Outsiders here in contest, outsiders of the NDC and the NPP, no?
There is no such context in what you read.
Mm-hmm.
He is saying, say, Yena, ye 2 major political parties,
yes.
They are more than 95% of valid cash. And he said, BB, what about security and our political violence? Now, what's your quadrant work? And then I am quiet without outsiders. And our position is that the National Peace Council and the other facilitators are proposal financiers and sponsors of our elections. National Peace Council established by the laws of this country cannot in any context be described as outsiders, whether to the democracy of this country, whether to the issue of political violence and the need for us to have peace, or in relation to any issue connected to our democracy. They are not outsiders. And it is sad that our president will describe them as outsiders when we have such a big national problem. In fact, we're contradicting him because over the first paragraph of the letter now, say Indeed, we need a strong national effort. I am quoting it. Okotu, the time I can't want to let him say, indeed, we need a strong national effort to solve this problem. And I will be Meboa.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, if we need a national effort, and it's an NDC as solve issue. When stakeholders established by law, like the Peace Council, our developmental partners, financiers of our elections, like UNDP, like the H.E Nana International Peace Center, play a role in enriching our democratic, practice and experiments. Maybe as outsiders, is that a strong national effort? Make a man a penny some more.
And it's as a body, as a body, and minimum send a neck more meeting, SEC, which is the functional good, the functional executive committee. And minimum some meeting where one of the things I'm consider Puma. I can't say decision being a motive because I was concluding part now.
The decision now is simple. Mm-hmm. We will continue to impress on the president. An important, respectable body like the Peace Council, important agencies like the H.E Nana Peace Center, the CDB, like the UNDP, and we are developmental partners, and we are stakeholders in our democracy. The media, important institutions like the media, they say we'll be very human. This issue about political violence, fair campaign, I won't station wage. About it, and most more perspectives you can bring to the table. That is why you are called the fourth estate of the realm. We will continue to impress on Omanpenyi say, "Untie ye kakra, mintie no, emwa in this matter." Now offer. You have this all-inclusive, holistic approach to solving this problem. Either than that, the old proposal now, a waste of time and a waste of resources.
Into the meeting, President can say, "Oh yeah, aware, say Mr. Freddie Blay, chairman of the NPP, any Momo chairman, any initial contact." About holding our proposed meeting in Tianka or Bepese Anka sa meeting would go ahead. Now, baby Anka meeting will take place near Naka.
And no, quite very wrong because you see, here on Manpenny call or State of the Nation address.
Yeah.
Okay, he said, what directly MPP for so many days, on to act, no money by Diana Meboa. If I told let anyway. You see, for it's so indeed, is government and the NPP serious to resolving this problem? But in elected Yamai, then the national chairman of the NPP makes a phone call on an important issue like this. He makes a phone call to your national chairman and says, "Yeah, chairman, it's Brana and Transit new common as chairman." About and on an present call in the State of the Nation address. So we have more attitude. Even to the call of the Omanpenyi it looks as though that the NPP is always interested in sounding sweet rhetorics without taking any corresponding actions. Omanpenyi Kata, now we invite you to a meeting. Meeting, I was like a course last week, and I will be Meboa. Kata, we are leaving the matter at a personal level. Your chairman, chairman on food. Is that how they want to address it?
What it means, sir, meeting between two chairmen, no, and so it will not happen.
I don't think so. I don't think our chairman will go for that meeting because you see, you show some seriousness in this process. What you say, you show some seriousness, they show that indeed, beyond the words, we are genuinely committed to this. Say you see a political violence. If we academic, say first stakeholders in Nankaho. Nankomodi about the piano in the national interest. All inclusiveness. It will be a sheer waste of time.
But you see, assembly anywhere, yeah, this second and I manage you, they are not eka. But I seem saying all of them, President Ekawa has said it was his wish, say, Ankamoma to this meeting with preconditions. But I say, more the preconditions be Google Hodo and it defeats the purpose of this whole meeting that we're proposing?
There are no preconditions. Yaman Penny a call in the State of the Nation address for 2019. And now, MPP from Krata May inviting us to this meeting. Krata Obi Ama. And now, go out of our way because you who said the Yaman Penny can once and not. Even though we've had disagreements with him in the past, and we still do, with regards to the moral authority, now you got to say any problem now. So we wrote to the president and we welcome your call. Any day you call us at any venue of your choice, we will come. So any preconditions, these were proposals and recommendations to Yemiano MPP because they were copied. And also to the president who had made the call. What is wrong in making proposals and recommendations?
Yeah, but in the letter, no more conditions about they going ahead to disengage or more on national security. They should stop training or move training and conform and all of that.
It was not a condition. It was a call on them. Say, when I saw you into your best ceremony, say, okay, but you're backing with action near your way. And over a letter now, I kind of clear say, a few proposals.
Okay.
And I think that word, you're very, imperative in this discussion. I think the Oman Benin move now we're in a dismissive approach to your letter now after what taking entrenched positions. And unfortunately for him, the entrenched positions now we're taking in so based on either misinformation or blatant falsehood. Because they are all coming in and we all know that they're not correct.
FEC, which is the Functional Executive Committee, and their meeting where we sit, you meeting, Basso.
It is not about whether meeting Basso, your position, we are still committed to that process. We are still committed to having that meeting with our brothers in the NPP. We don't think, was a president sounded dismissive on this matter. So we'll continue to impress on him and appeal to other people who can impress on him for him to have a rethink of this rather entrenched, extreme position. So that we can still have, this process can still go on.
Okay.
You bet me achieve results because we think that you can't say any MPP before you could be in waiting near any and only a waste of time and resources. In fact, any dividends behind your day and minus. So we'll continue to impress on him. Say the air cano. Sebi, and yet the Diana was a deal watching it. Yes, you want to see a watching it.
Mate.
Yet the Central for the Council, the Peace Council, the Council, yet the UNDP agency, the
Momofi said, and no Mumbeboa. You, Mate. Sammy, my fancy, Medase Penumre. Why? Sammy Gyamfis, National Communications Officer of the NDC, Medase Papa, Panyamishrao. And the Sammy Gyamfis attending Karekosi saying Sunni, where the Ofri Functional Executive Committee meeting, where they discussed President Letano, in Tiagina 2 months wafa, and on a Ache Ebi and Enumre, letter.